Hey guys, what's up? This is a excuse me, glitch video of Vex 2. So I got some awesome things planned for Vex 2 in the future. I got a new run I'm working on that incorporates a bunch of new skips and strats that are really cool. I'm working on a sub 8 minute run basically, which is proving to be very difficult. Also, I'm working on another run of this game, which I'm not going to say just yet. But this is dedicated to all the glitches in Vex 2 that I've discovered. So these particular skips are not, and glitches are not ones that I use in my speedrun. So like things like corner clipping and glitches of that nature, abusing hitboxes and stuff like that. That's not what I'm going to cover here today. I'm covering all the stuff that I found in this game that I could not apply to a speedrun. So these are all the extraneous weird glitches and tricks in this game so far. So originally my plan was to find one for every single act, like from the main menu to the tutorial all the way to the Vexatron. And yes, I am aware it's called Vexation, but I like to call it Vexatron because there's a level in VVVVVVV, that video game, that's called something-atron. But whatever, I just call it Vexatron. Sounds cool. So yeah, so originally I wanted to do like just everything. Wow, that lag. Like from airwalking, something like that, from the menu, and then just to find some tutorial. But I was like, this video is just gonna get way too long. So, damn, this lag. I'm gonna do a refresh, just because of how bad that is. So here we go. We're gonna start with Act 3. There's a skip. Shoutouts to Ben B for this skip. It saves 3 to 5 seconds. I do not do it in my run though, because it's more of an IL. Ben B is an IL runner. And the reason I don't do it in my run is because it is pixel perfect RNG hitbox dependent. So as you can see, I just hit that hitbox of the checkpoint by just jumping up. Sometimes I'll hit that checkpoint just by grabbing onto the ledge. Wow. Sometimes I can stand right next to the flag. Like, look at how close I am right now. Okay, I did not hold that button down. That was weird. I'm not even holding anything. This lag is just outrageous. We'll be okay. Wow. We have to work with this. All right. So yeah, you can see what? That was weird. The unreliability of this. So we then jump up here, and corner clipping around that is very common. So making this jump and then clipping right through that corner happens a lot. And this lag is just outrageous. So we duck under that, we jump over this flag, and normally we shoot in that direction, but we're actually going to shoot in this direction and hit that checkpoint. So you can see how much time that would save if it wasn't being so laggy. So again, shoutouts to Ben B for that. Next is Act 4. I really don't know why this is so laggy. I'll go ahead and just do a complete restart. Act 4 has two things I want to show you. One, I will be incorporating in speedrun, but not the version I'm going to show you here. And then I'll show you another a side effect of that. So in the upper corner we have the timer, but we also have it telling me my rank. So perfect means you haven't died. Gold, you have specific times for each one. So I'll show you here. So like gold, silver, bronze. Well, what's gonna happen is once I execute this glitch, this time I'm gonna die, and this time is gonna turn to gold, and it's gonna stay that way forever. So this trick is called zipping, and basically what's gonna happen is you clip through the wall, and what happens once you clip through the wall is it'll reset you into a point that's clear, so like there's nothing in the way. So I'll demonstrate that right now. Basically I'm going to clip through this corner here. I'm going to end up on this side, and for some reason it breaks the timing system. So there it is. I just clipped through that wall there. There are places you can do it that's bigger than that. We can get more distance. And you can pretty much do this anytime there's a corner, so I just did it there on accident, not even thinking. But come up here. I gotta be careful to move around this because sometimes you'll zip all the way to that side. So obviously that's losing progress in a speed run. The place that I do it in an actual run, which you'll see when I upload it, is right here. I do it. This is probably the most difficult area to do it, and there it is. So any place that you have a corner up there, you can do this. And so yeah, that's really cool. Let's see if the glitch works. You can see the gold time. It still says gold, even though we're past the minute 20. We're at minute 25. It just doesn't make any sense. So there's a zip. So that right there is Act 4. Let's get into Act 5. Act 5 has the most stuff. There's one game-breaking one, which I'll do at the end, because it literally soft blocks a game. So I'm going to do that one at the end. I want to show you the 19-second skip. So there was the little bit of history behind this level is it originally started off as a 19-second skip, and then it went down to 14 seconds, and then 13 seconds optimized from the 14. But before that, it was a 12-second skip, and then it went down to an 11-second skip. So it's been hacked away at quite a lot. The world record right now is 11:32. The official world record is 11:66, but that's alright. So, with that said, I want to show you the old 19-second skip, because this used to be the hardest skip in the entire game. Once this got easier, it was no longer the hardest skip. It's actually one of the easiest skips. And then, of course, Act 1 came into play. So, let me show you the 11-second one first, if I can get it. My timing might be off with the sprites. Ooh. I only tried a couple times. I won't let you sit here forever, because that's no fun. It's kind of boring, especially with this kind of... Ooh. Camera setup, and I missed it. It's really hard recording Flash games with a... whatever. Alright, so we jump off this cliff here, and we kind of just guess where we need to be and hope we don't hit that buzzsaw, because the goal is right there. So that's how you can get to 11. Obviously in a speedrun, guessing like that is just not worth it at all. So we do what's called the 14-second skip, which looks like this. So we can fall down here, and then jump off that, and then if we need to, probably didn't need to do it there, we do the dive. So that is the current strat for that. Current trick that we use. It's so technical. I want to show you the 19-second one. This is the original big skip. So I go over here, touch this checkpoint to lose that floatiness. Then I would come over here. Now if I just fall, the fall timer lasts too long. So I need to do a WSC, or wall slide cancellation, which looks like that. But I need to reduce my fall time, so I can't do a full oh my god, my brain's going away. WSC. So we fall, we hold it just a little bit longer. Now we're here. We basically fall through here. So I'm just gonna do it. Let's just, I haven't done this in such a long time, so we'll see. And there it is. So I want to show you that this one falls first. That was something we had to deal with a long time ago. Like we actually, there's a pin right under that, and it was just a real pain. It was almost like it was meant to be like that, and that could actually kill your run by doing that. So that was back in the old days. So you can see how insane that is. Moving on to the next one is what's called the Buzzsaw Challenge. So I'm going to actually do a skip again instead of doing the normal route to kind of show you this. Oh my gosh. Alright, never mind, I'll just go to normal route. I'll show you another glitch instead. This is, I want to show you about teleports and how broken they are. So in this level there are 2 teleports and 2 exits. So you get through here, go to this teleport, we come out of that one. That's correct. That's how it's supposed to look. However, on the other side here, we have another teleport, which by the way, this level, if you actually do it, is really, really clever design. And I actually would like doing this level, like, if I had to do the whole thing, whole level. I mean, it would be a really pain to get around that. But for casual play, it's really, really fun to do. So you can see there's the other teleport, and there's the exit. So obviously there's a buzzsaw there, which is a problem. So you gotta time it, so that way you can, ta-da, get to the checkpoint. Yay! Alright. So, with that said, I'm gonna show you broken checkpoints. You can actually come out of the wrong exit, by mashing. So that one is pretty good. But the one at the beginning I know is broken, so let's do that one. A lot of mashing. A lot of mashing. Whoops, that was just dumb. Good thing this isn't time. Alright, so this checkpoint, or this teleport is completely broken. Obviously, this was intended. Oh shoot. Alright, I screwed it up. That's alright. Oh, I don't know where this is on the map. I think it's like below this a little bit. That's alright. So anyways, so this was what was thought of when I was originally routing this level, this act. I thought that I could try to abuse that checkpoint to actually skip forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash the arrow keys as fast as I can in the right and the up arrow keys just as fast as I can. And that should hopefully get me to exit through a different Nope, we didn't get it. It's alright, we'll try again. I'm not going to do a reset. I think I've done it before where I come out of this other one. We'll see. Oh, that was right. Alright, I'm going to adjust something really quick, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Who knows, maybe he did a patch for it since then. I just remember this is one of the first glitches that I discovered in this game. And by complete accident. I was working on that perfect start where I had to mash when I finally did the math. And I just... Oh man, this lag. Oh. I finally did the math. And I figured out that mashing had no difference between holding. It's still a perfect start and it still saves the frames, but... There we go. We don't need to mash. So we're going to give this a shot. Whoa, I clipped through that. That was weird. So I'm going to try to die so I can get back to the other checkpoint. I'll give this... Well, that's interesting. Well, that's unfortunate, but we still have one more thing on this act. Two more things, really. That is definitely worth me showing you. Because there is a glitch that I know will work. By the way, if you're wondering why I was zoomed in, you need, in order to do a zip, you need to have the screen zoomed in to 160%. Otherwise, the zip is extremely difficult, if not impossible, at some zooms. Oh well. Alright, so this is called the Buzzsaw Challenge. There's a bunch of buzzsaws here on ice, but there's a bunch of pins. They respawn once they fall off the screen. So the challenge is, see how long you can last on these 3 pins. Oh. So I lasted not too long there. Oh. So that's the goal. That's the Buzzsaw Challenge. Oh man, that was just horrible. Obviously, I've never done the Buzzsaw Challenge in my entire life, but it was just something I was doing as I was just kind of running the game for casual fun. Oh, why can't I get that? This is weird. Well, anyways, so yeah, that's something fun you can do if you ever are playing this game and are really bored. See how long you can last on there. So let's break the game. This cannon here is glitched. So that makes sense of why I'm dying. But what doesn't make sense is after a restart. So you can see this cannon has 2 different types of animations. One is of you going inside, right there. You kind of hop up and go down. The other one is when it squeezes and shoots up. So when you fire it, right there. So you can see it's kind of squishing and then pushing you up. So there's something weird you can do on both of them. One is not game breaking, the other one is. While I'm in there, I can click R, which resets, and the cannon will still be moving. Which is really weird. If I do a restart while I'm in the air, you can see it's still moving. So, weird. But let's break the game. If you push up and then wait just a tiny fraction of a second, it's actually really easy to do. It's not like frame perfect or anything. It'll compress, but then when it'll get bigger, you're not inside the cannon because you restarted. So weird things start happening. We can still access the menus, but this is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. And this is actually the actual head of the cannon. This block that's getting bigger, that's the cannon's head, the little thing that shoots it out. So I'm going to soft block the game. You can see it's still growing in the background, right here. So that's it. We broke it. But I'm going to refresh because I have a couple more glitches to show you. And stay tuned because these are some pretty good ones too. Excuse me. So we got Act 9. Act 9 has been completely rerouted. So I look forward to that and the speedrun coming up. I forgot how to speak words. Okay, so this is another place you could technically do that cool trick. It's really difficult. Unfortunately, it stops you. So I can go here, and I actually am not zoomed in properly. So alright, now let's try it. So you'll watch the key. It's trying to clip me through there, but it's just not letting me. It's just kind of weird. So anyways, let's do some cool stuff. Wow. So, oh man, my toes keep touching the water. So you can see I just clipped right through that. That was really nice. I don't know why I'm doing the speedrun stress for this. There you go. Alright, so let's talk about this wall. This is really interesting. Very interesting wall. Because, see these red ninja stars here? You can clip through them, but only like that. But only when you jump off of this wall. As you'll see here, I die by touching them. But sometimes you can clip right through them if you jump back this wall. Why that wall? Why is this wall special? Well, here's my theory. I think it has something to do with the angle that you approach those. So you see I just clipped through them again. The angle that I approach those is off of that wall jump. So whatever this angle right here is, that was a pretty bad example. That was a bad example. Whatever angle this is, to allow me to do just that, is off of that wall. So I'll show you one more thing on this, and then we'll crash the game entirely in the creator level. So this one's interesting. I'm going to be in the light so you can see. This is about a hitbox RNG. This is to show you how bad it is. So you can see I can pretty much touch those spikes and it won't kill me. But look at how tight I have to, how far away I can be from these spikes here before they kill me. I had probably my entire body length. Now I know the camera is all blurry now, so I'm going to kill myself. I'll just show you one more time. The hitbox on these are just so tight. But at the same time not. Like, my head is on these spikes. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm on these spikes. Like, why didn't I die? The only reason I died there is because I ran out of breath. So, like, what? So, RNG. I don't get it. But that's not just, like, that hitboxes changes. Like, it's just from object to object. So this set of spikes is the same as this set of spikes. But, as you can see, I just literally... I'm about as close to those spikes as I am to ones on the floor. It doesn't make any sense. So let's show off the last two glitches. These are on the home screen and stage build. So I'm going to show you something. I got some levels here. We're just going to use this one. I'm not going to save it. It's a level I made a long time ago. Just 100% pins. Okay. So I'm going to borrow this. Put that here. So I'm going to try this one. I'm not going to try it too many times because it's pretty fickle in when it works. So I'm going to create a wall here. And I'm going to put my character right here. And I'm going to put a pin. Yes, I know these are called poles, but I play Fantastic Contraption, so it's a pin. And I put it right underneath there. Now, when I grab onto it, something weird happens. I'm gonna jump. That's just really strange. I have no control over my character once I jump. Except maybe if I just randomly push buttons. Well, that's weird. Anyways, so let's break the game. I'm ready to just finish this video. So, get rid of that, get rid of that. I do have a script right in front of me, but I still ramble because I'm a shithead. Alright, so here we go. Shoutouts to Kirab for this glitch. He discovered it out of a random idea he had. It's pretty hilarious. So on the top of the screen it has death count. So I'm going to click play. Over here we have death count. So I got 1 death so far. 2 deaths. Alright, cool. 3 deaths. So what we're going to do is we're going to just completely break this game by putting my character in the center of a buzzsaw. Now this is I'm gonna turn up the volume so you can hear what happens. I'm gonna die 32 times instantaneously. So here we go. So did you hear that? I'm at 32 deaths right now, and it says sawed to pieces. The saw is blurry right now. This is still moving, it's fine. These are still moving. Time is stopped, even though it's clearly not. I can't reset, doesn't work. This stuck comes down, but it doesn't come down all the way. The link still works. I can still go to options. Nope. I can still reset the stage. Nope. I can go back to edit stage. No. We broke. So that's it. That's the glitches that don't really have a use in speedrunning. I just wanted to show some of those off in case you were curious if you like Vex 2. So that's it. Thanks for sitting through my bullshit rambling. That has pretty much no content. So thanks very much, guys.